Get ready to improve your English language proficiency and save all the money you are spending on tuition today. In this video, I will show you how ChatGPT can help you with grammar, vocabulary exercises, conversation practice, and even correct your essays and assignments. One of the first things you can do with ChatGPT is practice your conversations, or what is known as a natural dialogue. For example, we can ask ChatGPT to simulate a conversation between a customer and a customer service officer at the National Australia Bank. The conversation, as you can see, is professional, informative, and warm. Now let's put ChatGPT to a slightly further test and ask it for an icebreaker. For example, let's ask ChatGPT to provide an icebreaker conversation about why someone should visit Sri Lanka. Please include a mention of my favorite place, Sigiriya, the rock fortress, was another request I added into the mix. The conversational nature of the statements will also help you respond to a wide range of prompts that may naturally occur. As you learn, you don't have to worry about writing all of these prompts down. I have included a full list of conversation prompts as well as other resources as part of a blog post in the description. Now let's explore how ChatGPT can help us practice vocabulary. Let's get into it. For example, you can ask it for the meaning of a specific word. What is the meaning of the word lavish, I asked. Then I also asked for the word to be placed in sentences so I can understand it better. ChatGPT came up with a wonderfully clear description of the word lavish and also some lovely sentences that were easy to understand. The company held a lavish party to celebrate its success was a simple one. The new car had a lavish interior complete with heated seats, a premium sound system, and a sunroof. I thought was a lavish example. And here's something else that's pretty cool. You can actually copy this text and paste it into any type of text-to-speech software program. Here's an example of a natural reader that can help with voice playback.
The new car had a lavish interior, complete with heated seats, a premium sound system, and a sunroof.
So you can hear how these words in English are best articulated. Another thing you can do with ChatGPT is practice your grammar. You can ask it for a particular grammar form or tense you find challenging and then unpack that and learn more about it. For example, when would I use the future perfect tense? And you get a short explanation. Then I asked for examples and it provided me a wonderful range of good examples. One of the best ways to practice grammar is to repeat certain structures and forms until you understand it subconsciously. Here are two of the examples ChatGPT provided me with. By the end of next year, I will have lived in this city for 10 years. By next month, she will have finished her exams. I have added full practice sentence sets and a link to the free text-to-speech converter in the description for your convenience. Now let's use ChatGPT to practice our pronunciation. Let's say you want to practice the sound the letter R makes. What you can do is to ask it to write a sentence with as many R's as possible. And then you can read it out loud or use the text-to-speech converter I spoke with you about, or have somebody read it out loud so that you can understand it and then repeat it. ChatGPT provided me with a couple of wonderful sentences and I'm going to attempt to read one out slowly. Ralph the raccoon rummaged through the rubbish, searching for any remnants of ripe raspberries and other round fruits, before returning to his rustic riverside retreat. Another thing ChatGPT can do for you is help you simplify complicated text. So for example, you can take an article from the New York Times that you might find some trouble understanding, copy and paste it into ChatGPT and ask it to simplify the article. It can rewrite the article in simple language or provide you a summary if that's what you choose to get it to do. ChatGPT can also help you with writing concept design as well as getting the writing done. For example, if you need inspiration to write an essay or draft an email, ChatGPT is your go-to professor. Best yet, ChatGPT can also help generate essay headings and outlines. Let's explore this together. I asked ChatGPT to help generate essay topics on personalized learning. Then I asked it to generate a proposed structure for the essay. Then I got it to write each section and include quotes from Dr. Ken Robinson to add some nice context into the piece that I need written. ChatGPT is also really good at reviewing your current work, providing areas for improvement, and then incorporating those areas for improvement into the text that you provided it with. The areas for improvement highlighted in this body of text I provided was rich and insightful. Two of the statements I found really useful was vary sentence structure and length to add interest to your writing. Consider adding more context and background information, such as the history of Aboriginal culture in Australia. There are many more use cases for how ChatGPT can help you with learning English, providing personalized learning plans, and also gamification of the learning to make it fun and super engaging. If this video provided you with good value, please feel free to share it and smash that like button. If you would like to learn how to become a grandmaster at Excel using ChatGPT, click here.